Tonight, we're learning more about the man accused of murdering an 8-year-old girl in a drive-by shooting. Andrew Thomas appeared before a judge this morning in bond court. He faces first-degree murder in the shooting death of Ronziah Atkins.
This girl died from a stray bullet while she was playing outside of her home in Belle Glade. WPTV News Channel 5's Cameron Eppinger tonight tells us how police were able to track Thomas down and get him off the streets.
Well, right now, Thomas is waiting to be transferred from Broward County to the Palm Beach County Jail after being arrested yesterday in Coral Springs. The police department there tells me they found him inside a home that was currently being rented out by the rap group known as the Island Boyz.
Hip hop. And if you didn't see my video, Tina Knowles, the mom of Beyonce Knowles, is on a campaign to prove that this is all stereotypes. Gangster rappers, not really bad people. They're just CEOs and businessmen as well. There's so much violence that surrounds hip-hop. So much violence that surrounds hip-hop, man. And this is not drill music. This has nothing to do with drill music. These are the Island Boyz are two, I don't even know how to explain it. They're like two, gimmick rappers or whatever. But they have to hang with thugs too because they're targets. You can't be in that rap world without being adjacent to very violent individuals. Because these guys are soft as baby poop. These guys are softer than smoke. But they got to keep some killers around them to navigate that hip-hop world.
Police say you're looking at the man responsible for what's being called a senseless shooting that killed 8-year-old Ronziah Atkins.
Okay, so I have an out-of-county warrant for Palm Beach.
Andrew Thomas appearing before a Broward County judge this morning on unrelated charges. The deadly drive-by happened Friday night. 3 days later, deputies were able to track him down just 70 miles down the interstate in Coral Springs with the help of a witness. According to the police report, deputies carried out a search warrant and found Thomas at a home armed with a loaded gun. That home, police say, was being rented out by the Tik Tok rap duo known as the Island Boyz.
I would never imagined in a million years that this person was going out there and doing these violent crimes on the street.
Don't believe that. Don't believe that their manager could never believe that this guy was up. Don't believe that at all. These are the movers and shakers. These he's Juice Crew. So these are movers and shakers. These are the people that pull the puppet strings. These are the people that hold the purse strings. They know about this stuff. They know how violent it is. And as long as they don't ever get whacked, which they never do, they're fine with it. Because I'm still waiting for the glider rapper to get killed. We still haven't had one. Haven't had one yet. Not even like a SoundCloud glider rapper. They're able to navigate this dangerous genre without getting killed. We've seen plenty of managers killed. We've seen Lil Durk's manager get killed. We've seen a lot of other rappers, managers get killed and shot up. Don't believe what this guy says for one moment. He fully knows. He knows better than I do how dangerous these guys and these entourages and these cliques and these rap cliques are. He knows.
I would never imagined in a million years that this person was going out there and doing these violent crimes on the street.
Their manager, Dovie Besner, says they were all shocked by the alarming accusations and that Thomas was a childhood friend of the Island Boyz who had been sleeping over for the past 2 nights.
Really didn't expect nothing out of him like this. This is a big just shock. He was just, we knew him as a quiet kid that would come around and do his thing. But apparently, he was a little monster inside him.
According to deputies, the Island Boyz were not involved in the murder investigation. We've also learned Thomas does have a criminal history. He was convicted on charges related to an armed robbery in 2019 and sentenced to 6 years probation. Dovie's
armed robbery, 6 years probation. So the parents of that little girl, the guy who killed their little daughter, was out on probation. Not even out, because he never went in. Was on probation for armed robbery in 2019.
Dovie says they were aware of his past run-ins with the law, but never could have imagined he would end up facing more serious charges.
He got into trouble. Wrong place, wrong time, peer pressured. And it's, like I said, it's very unfortunate.
Wrong place, wrong time. Peer pressure. Typical pasty liberal. Typical. They're complicit with this stuff. Now, am I going to say that this guy should go to jail for this stuff, for this crime? No, that brother did, that son man did this on his own. But these people have blood on their hands. All these A&Rs, these record execs, all they do is lie. All they do is use these guys street. Because you got to understand, the Island Boyz, any kind of like thug adjacent activity they could, or gang adjacent activity they can get adjacent to or close to, only helps their street cred and therefore helps their credibility in the hip hop game. This actually helps the Island Boyz because they be around killers. They can rap about, yeah, I'm around killers. And you're like, well, they killed the little girl by accident. It doesn't matter. That's where we're at now. It doesn't matter. We're that far down the rabbit hole. These guys can start rapping around. I got killers in the clique. We let them things go. We be flocking. Got them sticks. This is debaucherous, evil genre, man. And these are good kids. These kids aren't thugs, but they're evil in their soul. They're good with their behavior, but they're evil in their souls to want to be part of this. And the little girl paid the price with her life. Because their thug shooter in their clique went and did a drive-by that nobody expected. Nobody knew anything about it. I mean, we peer pressure, wrong place, wrong time.
He got into trouble. Wrong place, wrong time, peer pressured. And it's, like I said, it's very unfortunate. It's very sad.
Now, in all, Thomas is facing 3 felony charges, including murder, attempted murder, and a convicted felon in possession of a firearm. For now, reporting in Palm Beach County, I'm Kimral Eppinger. Back to you.